Hello. So here we are, June 6th, 2025, and Magic the Gathering has released their Final Fantasy expansion card set. I've been looking forward to this one for quite a long time. I think it's been announced for at least over a year. And I went down to Killersfinds, my local card shop here in Hiram, Georgia. They opened at noon today. I got there about 11:45. It was about 9, 10 people in front of me. If I had to guess, I'd say I was the 10th person in line. And by the time they opened the doors 15 minutes later, I would say it doubled, maybe a little more to 25 or 30 people. Everyone was super nice, super polite. They opened the door. We all walked in single file and started waiting in line. This is an interesting crossover to me in particular because I'll be 42 in a couple weeks on June 18th, and I played original Final Fantasy 1. It was the first role-playing game I ever really fell in love with. I beat it. I just absolutely played it to death, played it over and over and over. I still love it. I have the NES Classic that I can play it on. I have the Pixel Remasters. But I love the franchise. And then a few years later after that, I got into Magic the Gathering. I still have some of my original Fallen Empires and the Dark and Ice Age cards. And I'd gotten out of Magic the Gathering for a long time. And 2 years ago, when the Lord of the Rings Universe Beyond came out, I got back into it way too hard, and I spent way too much money, a pack at a time, pack here, pack there. So like I said today, I had a plan. Went down to Killersfinds. Shout out to Mike, Wolf, Kelsey, and Paul. Got in line, waited, and I noticed on Amazon that the minute pre-sale went online for the Final Fantasy set, it sold out. I managed to get a starter kit, the 2 pre-constructed decks, and I managed to get a bundle on Amazon pre-ordered, and everything sold out. Before I could even think about if I wanted to put $200 on my credit card for the Commander decks, they were already sold out. And we all know that there's been increasing investing in scalpers in the trading card game market and really any commodity market. So I noticed that the first set that I noticed sold out was Bloomborough. And I wanted to buy a lot of that set because my wife loved it. She likes furry animals. And it was the first set from Lord of the Rings onward that I had like one chance to buy some right when it came out. And then once that chance was over, we rarely saw them. I found maybe less than 10 packs after that. And I watched a lot of YouTube. And let's be honest, we all know that there are a lot of scalpers and people with FOMO and speculators. So anyway, that's what led me to go to my local card shop. And as you can see, here to my right, I was able to get one play booster box, so it's 30 packs. And I didn't want to screw the community. I just wanted to get the one. They're having a pre-release event tomorrow that I'm going to try to go to. So that they only charged $180 for that. And then I actually bought 2 of the collector boosters. Those were $50 each. And here's their little logo here, Killersfinds. They're great people out there. It's the only local card shop within 25 miles of my house. And it's in literally my hometown where I graduated high school. So I guess for participating and coming to the first selling, I don't know, they had some promo cards. So look at that. I got a Moogle Herald's Horn. I think that's radical. One of the only things I'll say negative about the release of this morning was I just noticed most of the people there were talking about the value of the cards, you know, how they wanted to sit on unopened packages. And I don't want to judge people for living their life how they want to, because that's their right. And it just made me sad, because I'm buying these cards. I'm going to open most of these. Like, this booster box, this is like my personal cards for my family, right? I'm not going to sit on these. Like, I'm going to probably open 28 of the packs. I may leave 2 unopened. But I want to open the packs. I want to read them. And I'm going to do it on YouTube like this, just a little bit at a time. I may start opening some packs in a minute. I'm going to record it all. But yeah, that's how my experience going into my local shop and buying Final Fantasy Magic on the first day was. So leave a like, comment, subscribe, check out Killersfinds, check out my channel more. Have a great time, everyone. Good luck with your polls.